It's Brooke and Jeffrey in the morning, and if you hadn't heard, we do something called Merch for a Cause.
Yes!
Where you can go to our website, brookeandjeffrey.com, buy a Second Date Update branded t-shirt or sweatshirt.
Dude, they're brand new. This is the first time we've ever had this line. It's so cute.
It's an all-new controversial design from Brooke Fox. And
It is not.
the great part is 100% of the proceeds go towards LA wildfire relief.
That's the best part.
We don't take a single penny from these sales.
And I've tried.
It's weird that you have to, say that to everybody.
You do.
It makes it more suspicious when you say it out loud, but that's okay.
But how would they know?
It's just implied by saying 100% of the proceeds go towards relief. You didn't have to pile on, but that's okay. We've actually been getting feedback from the listeners who've seen the merch.
Yes.
And they chose to leave a comment about it. One person said, "Whoa, it truly is gorgeous.
Yay.
Heart emoji, star emoji, teary eye emoji. I gotta get myself more money to buy it."
Yay. That's so good.
Okay, obviously that comment's a little suspicious to me.
Why?
Only because the only person that I know who wants more money all the time is Brooke. So
I didn't leave the comment
fishy.
down.
I'm not saying that you planted it there just to make it look better, but
I didn't.
anyway, another one says, "I just looked at the merch and it's so pretty.
Oh,
I just bought it. I
Yes.
can't wait to wear it. I love the design. I love all of you so much for making a hoodie." Another suspicious comment. Only because they say, "Oh, I love the design."
yeah.
Yeah,
What
it's
is
good design. It's
suspicious
very
about
That's
that?
exactly word for word what Brooke just said.
It's a cute
I think like
design,
10 seconds
Jeff.
ago. Brooke, I'm not saying that you wrote them yourself or you paid your children to go online and write them. I'm not saying that.
I didn't even come up with this logo. I'm not that talented. My buddy who designs skis and
Shout
snowboards
out.
and has for decades
Oh, okay.
is like a known graphic designer made it.
So you admit you take credit for having him as your friend. Interesting. I'm just saying, if you're in my shoes, you would think, "Oh, this is kind of weird." Anyway, you can check out the design for yourself. brookeandjeffrey.com. Again,
Designed by Banksy or whoever Brooke's friend is.
100% of the proceeds go towards LA wildfire relief. So you can purchase it. Literally, just do whatever you want with it. Gag gift, a cat's litter box, doesn't really matter.
Anything but
As long
charity.
as you're supporting the cause. That's what's important. Right, Brooke?
Sure, I
Yeah.
guess we'll go
Thank
with
you.
that.
All
Say
right.
yes,
But
Brooke.
honestly, they're hella cute.
Okay.
So.
That's what the next comment said. Weird. All right.
Oh, you know 'em all.
We're going to move on. We're going to get to the shock collar question of the day with the only truth teller that I know in this room. His name is Digital Jake.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Jay.
Yesterday at this time, I challenged you to a game of Flori-DAH or Flori-NAH. We covered some of the most bizarre crimes ever committed in the Great Sunshine State.
Okay.
But today, let's get even weirder
Ooh.
and go to Vermont.
Hey.
Oh.
That's right, the Green Mountain State. We all know what type of green they refer to there. In
Oh,
Vermont.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
Weird
go.
there?
Yeah, Brooke, I said it's weird.
Notoriously, Vermont.
Yeah, those wild, unhinged Vermonters love doing crimes while wearing their flannel jackets and sipping on flasks of genuine bootleg maple syrup.
Oh, yeah.
Not the bootleg.
I read about that in the news.
That's why today it's a special Vermont or Vernant edition of Plenty of 20.
Okay.
All right.
You guys say number 1 through 20. I'll tell you about a real crime that actually happened somewhere. You have to decide if it occurred in Vermont or was it Vernant?
Vernant.
Why is it
Okay.
one of those names when you say it a lot of times it starts to sound weird?
Yeah,
Let's
totally.
start with the woman who thinks Vermont is where they keep the Burlington Coat Factory.
Hey,
That's Alexis.
isn't it?
No, Brooke. Burlington Coat Factory's from New Jersey.
Come on, everyone knows
Why
that,
I don't
Brooke.
know
Oh, is the Eiffel Tower in Paris, Texas? I don't have time for dumb questions. Alexis,
I
it's
think
your
I
turn.
get the joke. 5.
Number 5.
Someone's laughing.
I think they're-
Burlington is
it's a
the
city.
capital of.
Oh,
No, it's not. It's Montpelier, Brooke, I swear.
It's a city in Vermont.
I did not know that.
Sorry.
Like when Jake saw
Brooke, I'm
us.
very sorry. I'll take a deep breath. Alexis, you said number 5. Here's your crime. A woman was caught trying to steal a giraffe by tying it to the back of her car and driving off.
Oh.
Did this weird crime really happen in Vermont or not?
With all my extended knowledge of Vermont,
Giraffes are native to
I
the
was
land
gonna
of
say,
Vermont.
giraffe. Could they even live in Vermont?
I didn't
guess
even know
they
it's all
do.
country there until you played the music at the beginning.
Yeah.
Sure, Vermont. Wait, yeah?
That's an answer. That's actually an answer.
I don't even know what's happening.
Alexis said the giraffe crime happened in Vermont. That is The answer was no. It happened in Texas.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, but it did happen.
It did. A lady broke into the zoo, tied the giraffe to the back of her car. The plan failed.
What did she think?
She was arrested.
Oh,
Sad.
thankfully.
Impressive that you can rustle a giraffe down and get it tied up.
Yeah.
Very convincing.
Only in Texas, so they're like, my truck is big enough.
Yeah.
Brooke, it's your turn. 5 is off the board.
Okay, 4.
Brooke, a local resident was arrested after trying to break into a store by launching himself through the front window using a homemade slingshot.
Wow.
Did this crime really happen in Vermont or not?
Oh, homemade slingshots in Vermont. I mean, they got a lot of wood up there in Vermont.
A lot of trees.
A lot of trees. I'm going to go happened in Vermont.
Or not. It happened in our favorite place, Florida. The man's aim was bad, and he ended up hitting the side of the building, and the cops were called. They took him to the hospital.
Ah, okay.
Wow, the slingshot works really well.
Yeah, just the aim.
Uh-huh.
It's operator error. Jose, 5 and 4 are off the board.
Let's go 10.
Jose, a man was charged for stealing human toes from a Body Worlds exhibit.
Yeah.
He told officers he was borrowing them for a cake decoration to scare his brother. Did this bizarre crime really happen in Vermont or not?
Classic Vermont body part humor.
Yeah, what is going on? This also sounds very Florida.
Well, he had enough toes for the number of birthdays he
Here's
hopefully.
the only reason why I think, hold on. Vermont, I think, is a very nice place. I could see them having a museum that's very well put together, and some guy's like, oh my God, they got Albert Einstein's toe, they got Edison's toe.
Really?
I'm taking all the tots from the famous people. This is Vermont.
Jose said Vermont. That answer is
Come on, Jake.
not.
So far, nothing weird has happened in Vermont.
Not yet, but you never know. This crime took place in Germany, where a man was caught stealing preserved human toes from a museum.
It would be a
Interesting.
prank.
Jeffrey, it's your turn. If you get this wrong, I will be the winner of Vermont or not.
Wow.
Yeah, let's do number 3.
Number 3. Jeffrey, at a county fair, a man was caught hiding inside a porta potty, and when I said inside, I mean he was in the hole below. Police pulled him out. He claimed he was just looking for his wallet, but then cops noticed he had a tripod and camera lights set up too. Did this odd crime really happen in Vermont
way.
or not?
Trying to break a record
We
or
talked about
something?
some lasers.
Yes.
Really?
I remember this.
The thing
I'm
that-
glad I have a bad memory. 'Cause
The
I do not
thing that
remember
threw me off about it was county fair.
Why? They have counties in Vermont.
Yeah, like one.
Tons of honey buns.
It's not a very big place with a
Not
lot of
county.
people. It would be a state fair, if anything, because
yeah.
there's just not enough there.
Okay.
I'm saying Vermont.
Vermont with a naunt. Jeffrey says Vernant. That is
Oh,
Well, the
man.
one that
It was. It was a county fair in Rutland. A man was found inside a porta potty after fairgoers reported strange noises coming from below, and it was not because of the corn dogs.
Did anyone go into his thing and not see him there?
Possibly.
I
Maybe
don't
that's
know
what he
any
wanted.
details.
But what I wanted is me winning today's edition of Plenty of 20, and that means Alexis is getting shocked today.
Oh.
Alexis, you're going to get shocked while singing Stick Season by Noah Kahan.
Hey.
And I love Vermont, but it's the season of the sticks.
Anyway, that's your shock collar question of the day. We got your phone tab coming up in just a few minutes.